Hi, this is Mackenzie Brannon, and I chose to do my presentation on Michael J. Fox, who most people know was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Michael is a Canadian-American actor, comedian, author, producer, and activist, born on June 9, 1961. He's a self-described army brat, having moved many times throughout his childhood before his family finally settled down in British Columbia. He only grew to a height of 5'4", so he was too small to play hockey like he really wanted to, so he had to instead find an outlet somewhere else. This outlet was found in a drama class, which started his love for acting. Shortly after taking this class, he landed his first role in a Canadian television series titled Leo and Me at around age 15. Michael is most widely known for starring in the hit Back to the Future movie series and Family Ties, the show that launched his career in acting. While on the set of Family Ties, he met his wife, Tracy Pollan, who in the show played his love interest. They have been married for 32 years and have had 4 children. Michael was diagnosed with young-onset Parkinson's disease in 1991 when he was 29. After learning of this diagnosis, he turned to alcohol and fell into a depression. He eventually worked his way out of this dark place and told the public in 1998 that he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Depression is a very common symptom of Parkinson's disease because the disease itself affects the levels of dopamine and serotonin in your brain. Parkinson's disease is a neurodegenerative disorder that affects predominantly dopamine-producing neurons in a very specific part of the brain. It also affects the CNS, which is the central nervous system. This disease is characterized by tremors, stiffness of limbs, a mask-like face, speech and writing changes, and difficulty walking. However, all of these symptoms develop differently for every person. The cause of Parkinson's disease is largely unknown, and there is no cure. However, Parkinson's itself is not fatal. After his diagnosis, he continued acting in the show Spin City, during which he started to actually accept his disease. At this point, he recognized that he was going to have to change his approach to acting because of this diagnosis. Prior to it, he had used a lot of facial expressions in his acting, but when he felt his muscles start to deteriorate and he started having difficulty showing these expressions, he had to adopt a less is more philosophy in his later shows, such as Scrubs, The Good Wife, and The Michael J. Fox Show. In 2000, he launched the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research, the world's largest non-profit founder for Parkinson's drug development. According to the Michael J. Fox Foundation website, their agenda is focused on building improved knowledge about the lived experience of Parkinson's disease, finding an objective test for Parkinson's, and engaging patients in research and supporting the development of new treatments and a cure. This foundation exists to accelerate the next generation of Parkinson's disease treatments. Its ultimate goal is to go out of business by finding the cure for Parkinson's. Recently, Michael has been going through some health problems, a recurring problem with his spinal cord which he had to have surgery and physical therapy to correct. After having gone through that physical therapy, he fell and fractured his arm, needing 19 pins in a plate to heal it. However, despite these recent struggles and all the struggles that come along with Parkinson's, he has spoken and written about his choice to look at his diagnosis through a lens of optimism and humor instead of one of dread and fear.